Now y'all know I had to cut the violins on for this one right here. First off, let me shout out Lisa Kabur because she was the first one I saw talk about this story, and then it seemed like as soon as she did it, I got emails and tags on Facebook and Twitter talking about how the evil elf himself, Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III, has resigned. Now, I was not at first going to cue the violins on this because I didn't feel that there was going to be a huge need to, but I mean, a resign as a resign. But unfortunately, he's only resigning, because of the whole Russia thing. And you know what? It's interesting that it came at a time after this, right after the day after the election, that he is out. But unfortunately, he wasn't fired, so he's still going to get a check or some checks. People were warned about this evil individual years ago from Mrs. Coretta Scott King, when she put out a letter talking about how Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III was a very wicked man, and they completely disregarded her. A man who was once married to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., you know, the same man that white people uphold and bastardize his image up in front of us every chance that they get. But they didn't believe her because this was coming from, again, it was a black woman, so it didn't matter who she was married to or affiliated. This could not have happened either way to a much more deserving individual, because Jeff Sessions is and will always be a piece of shit. The definition of shit. I mean, this man has made black people's lives a living hell ever since he was, what was it, the senator of Alabama with his country bumpkin ass, and then putting him in office with 45. Now he could reign evil on a national level. Anyway, 45 has now said that they have appointed some other person into his position, but to be quite honest, I'm not going to hold my breath for this new person, because this person is like, you're literally switching out one devil for another one. So they can put another person in there. It could be another Jeff Sessions for all we know. It's just that he doesn't look quite like him, height-wise or physical-wise. But that's all I really have to say right now as it pertains to this. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, I'm back, and I'm glad I found out about this before I did the upload for this video. Remember when I said don't get too excited, and I put in parentheses of this video? Well, this is why. This is Matthew Whitaker. This is the guy that Trump has appointed to be the new Attorney General for the U.S., replacing Jeff Sessions. Now, as we all know, Trump has an investigation on him by Robert Mueller, has been going on for quite some time, and it has picked up a lot of steam. And as we also know, the Democrats have won the House. And the Democrats have subpoena power, which means they could literally do some damage if they use their power the right way and as soon as possible. Well, it's no surprise, Matthew Whitaker does not like Robert Mueller. And basically, Jeff Sessions' job was to get rid or find a way to stop the investigation from continuing. And that's the reason why he was fired, because he couldn't get it done. And Trump pretty much only strung him along for these midterms. That's why I say it's no surprise that Jeff Sessions got fired right after the election. Because if the House still remained as it was, he probably would have kept Sessions on. But now that the Democrats have the House again, now he got rid of him, and he brought in Matthew Whitaker. Like I said, trading in one devil for another. His goal is to get Robert Mueller out of there so the investigation can stop, and that Trump will not have to give up any core documents that could possibly impeach him. So the House, y'all have a lot of work to do, and y'all might want to kick it into high gear like as soon like last night. That's all I have to say right here as far as the update is concerned. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you in the next one.